Assalamualaikum and hello. My name is Ahmad Abdul Muttalib bin Muhammad. My metric number is 2023479814. For this assignment, I selected OpenCart, which an open source platform. Before starting the demonstration, I would like to show that my local environment is running using XAMPP. As shown here, Apache and MySQL services are active and running successfully. Next, I will show the database used by OpenCart. Here in my PHP MyAdmin, we can see the OpenCart database which store information such as products, categories, customers and orders. This confirms that the application is connected to a working database. This is the OpenCart storefront homepage. OpenCart is an open source platform that allows businesses to manage products, customers and online sales through a web interface. Customer can browse products, search for items and manage their accounts through this website. For demonstration purpose, I created several categories including electronics, accessories and gaming. These categories help organize product and make navigation easier for customer. Customer can also search for products using the search functionality. Products are displayed together with their information and can be viewed before making a purchase. OpenCart also allows customer to create and manage accounts. I have created a test customer account for this demonstration. I will now log in using the test account. After logging in, customers can access their account dashboard. For here, they can manage account information, passwords, addresses, orders and other customers related activities. Next, I will switch to the administrator panel. This dashboard is used by administrators to manage customers, products, categories and store operations. Alright. So basically, this demonstration I want to talk about the vulnerability selected for this assessment is cross-site scripting, commonly known as XSS. XSS occurs when an application accepts user input and later displays the input without proper validation or output encoding. In OpenCart, customer information and other user-generated content are examples of input that must be handled securely. For demonstration purpose, I am entering a common XSS payload into a user input field. If an application stores and displays this input without proper sanitization, the embedded JavaScript could execute when viewed by another user. This demonstrates how malicious input may be introduced into a web application. So basically, the impact of XSS, the impact of cross-site scripting can be very serious. First, attackers may steal session cookies from victims. Session cookies are used to identify authenticated users. If stolen, attackers may gain unauthorized access to user accounts. Second, attackers may hijack active user session and perform action on behalf of legitimate user. Third, attackers may modify website content and display misleading or malicious information. Fourth, attackers may redirect victims to fraudulent website designed to steal sensitive information. And finally, if an administrator account is affected, attackers may gain access to administrative functions and potentially compromise the entire application. So the remediation to reduce the risk of cross-site scripting vulnerabilities, several security controls should be implemented. First, all user input should be validated before being processed by the application. Second, potentially dangerous character and scripts should be sanitized before being stored in the database. Third, output encoding should be applied whenever user-generated content is displayed on web pages. Fourth, content security policy, also known as CSP, can be implemented to restrict the execution of unauthorized scripts. Finally, developers should regularly update OpenCart and perform security testing to identify vulnerabilities before attackers can exploit them. In conclusion, OpenCart was successfully installed and configured in a local environment using XAMPP and MySQL. During the assessment, I demonstrated the concept of the cross-site scripting, explained how the attack works, discussed its potential impact, and presented several mitigation techniques. This vulnerability highlights the importance of proper input validation and secure coding practices in web application development. Thank you for watching my presentation.